Welcome everyone, how's it going? Scrembo here on another great video presentation with THORChain price prediction for April 2024, talking about a situation which is consisting a continuation of the market correction with strong possibilities of recovering from here, stopping at the level as we speak, and seeing basically movement towards the upside. This is a level which we can consider a potential reversal level, especially for THORChain. Now, before we get into, for those of you that care about the other things as well, not just about the price of the cryptocurrencies you're trading, is the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. I've been sharing that in my other video as well. We got supported in the past couple of hours as well, but things got pretty angry in the last few hours and we rejected everything. Now, this rejection obviously triggers another retest as we speak. A candlestick which is still having an hour and 36 minutes to go. A candlestick which is still testing basically the support trending line of this movement, especially of the ascending triangle, including with a 200 days moving average. We would like to see the reaction again. We need that reaction basically to keep up with the momentum. But I'd like to tell you something very important. Just as same probabilities, we have the possible fake out. The possible fake out would have the intention to grab the liquidity from those wicks, which means the price falling into those wicks and then massively facing a rejection offered by the bulls, pushing the price action quickly above the support line again and leaving a lot of the people basically exiting out of their longs, opening shorts, and thinking that the market is going into a collapsing phase. During a time, it actually reverses completely. It reverses in a very strong way. This is a probability which I would never ever underestimate, considering how does the price action behavior is happening most of the time. We have numerous fake outs and shakeouts of all sorts of stop losses and liquidations of people, trailing stops and so on. It's also very important for the markets to make sure they get rid of highly leveraged people at this level. They get rid of people that are very emotional about the markets. And this is a good sign usually to create a false breakout of a line that is contributing to a specific pattern or a trend. But then you quickly reverse it back above and deny the breakout, creating out of it a fake out. So don't forget about that scenario, guys. It's existing and it has to be considered accordingly. You got 4 hours for this situation to move, react, expect in 4 hours. Sorry, not 4 hours. It's a 4-hour candle, but there's an hour and 30 minutes left out of the candle to do something that would actually surprise a lot of the people. So that's where we are with this one. Before we continue, make sure to check out basically my YouTube channel, like the video, subscribe. If you feel inspired by trades, we got our BTC trade still running around, have not exited out of this. We're, handling it fine and we're having a good moment on this one. If you want to be part of my trades, you can definitely do so without any prior fees, just a commission from the pure profits made. You can check that out and having a good moment, including basically the one-on-one coaching program for those of you that are serious and would like to go towards financial freedom. This is the moment to hunt that, guys. This is the moment to dive into. Meanwhile, the markets are allowing you to prepare yourself for the massive bullishness around. You definitely need to trade the markets correctly. Now, what's happening on THORChain, on Rune? Daily candlesticks. Well, nothing special other than the usual major decreases of this cryptocurrency. So it's 29% in the current swing, and from the highs we already have 38%. We've already been facing a such moment here with 48%. So THORChain is no strange to such deep corrections. I would also tell you that the level we're dealing with right now is great from market fundamentals to react. It's the previous high. It is also taking the liquidity below the 2 previous lows that have been created, right? So anything around $7 here is already in a phase where people simply got stopped out, have been liquidated, and have been put into a disbelief situation, lack of confidence in their longs, and of course, even the ones that have entered lower than the current price are starting to exit by being afraid that the market was completely going to correct like that. Now, the markets are not correcting like that out of the nowhere in a single move. Markets could correct like that if we go like this, right? So obviously, with another movement towards the upside that is not going to be consolidated and supported to continue, the markets will have the ability to end up in a massive correction, but in a way that the market is just falling in a cascade effect. You guys got to understand that it is not possible. You definitely need a massive amount of volume and a massive amount of pump before that happens, right? So it's not really the case with Rune. Rune is just part of its own correction movements that are basically at this level right now, sitting around $7, which fundamentally looks great for a possible reversal. Beautiful. That's in a nutshell, guys. That's definitely something that I'm gonna share with you as the core way to consider these things, the core way to approach these things with the most reliable perspectives and down to the earth condition. You have been rejected on the 1.618 without seeing the support powerful sufficiently between 1.414 and 1.272 afterwards. That is not the best sign out there, which is why we have been continuing towards the downside. But at the same level here, you got 2 points where you speak about a $7 reversal point. Other than then you have the $6 reversal point, or slightly above $6 up to 6.5. It's a major it's a major demand zone right there, which is strong. That's where we are with Rune, guys. This is why you gotta enjoy the process, whether we talk about possibilities here for the markets to represent quite painful situations. It's definitely part of the trading process, not an easy process at all, with complicated situations during market volatility phases like this one, folks. That's it. Enjoy, have a good time. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, and check out basically the one-on-one coaching program with me for those of you that are interested about this crypto world to take it very, very seriously. Have a good time and see you soon.